Here is my tasty puris with a vegan sprout curry served. Hello, welcome to another episode of Mehta's Healthy Veg Kitchen. Today I am preparing moong beans curry. Very tasty preparation, very healthy and nutritious. These are moong beans, and you soak it in water for 8 hours, and then you drain it and let it cover it and keep it in a cool dry place, and then it will sprout. This is 3 days of growth. Actually, it sprouted on 24 hours. It starts sprouting, and then next day it will grow. This is third day, the root will grow this, and then you can wash off the skin. Like all this skin has to be removed, most of it. um, it is an impossible task to remove everything, but that's okay. This is now I washed well and cleaned and kept ready. We are going to cook it in a pressure. Meantime, I am serving it with the puri. Let's prepare the puri dough. So I am using 1 cup of whole wheat flour, half a cup of all-purpose flour, couple of tablespoons of suji rava, wheat grits. I added that. You add some salt into that, and let's prepare the dough and keep it ready. You have to use your hands, and then half cup of water is enough for this. It has to be little more tight, like tighter than the regular chapati dough, because we are frying it. Just add water little by little, and I'll show you once I finish this. So we are starting with the sprout. So I am going to saute onion and garlic first, and then saute it with the chopped onions, green chilies, and then I'm adding some boiled potato also. After cooking it in the pressure cooker after 1 visit, we'll add some spices and finish with coconut milk and chopped cilantro. I'm just using only half of the onion. Everything we need just for the flavor. I'm going to chop it finely. I'll remove the end of this garlic. Found onions and garlic, that part is little bitter. Chopping some green chilies, just 2 green chilies, sauteing the onions and garlic. Chop tomatoes, keep it ready here. These 2 green chilies I will add at the end as whole. I'll just slit it little bit at the end and then keep it. Then I will chop the cilantro at the end. I'll cut these potatoes. 3 small potatoes. It's cooked but it's not completely cooked. It has some. Everything is ready now. Let's start cooking. My cooker is hot. I'm just adding 2 teaspoons of oil, starting with cinnamon stick and 3 pieces of cloves. I'm adding a few black peppercorns and 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seeds. Once you hear the sound of black pepper splattering, that is when we are going to add our onions, garlic and green chili. Already I can smell that cinnamon. You can hear the sound of that, and I'm adding garlic first, and into that I'm adding onions. All my onions going in. This is half of an onion, medium sized onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. That's what I used, and 2 green chilies. I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. We added green chili, so we don't have to add a lot of chili powder, but for the color, 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, and 1 spoon of coriander. And you have to stir it so it gets roasted, the oil. And now Before it get burnt, I'm going to add the tomatoes. And tomatoes has to cook in the spices. At this point, I will add one half teaspoon of salt. Just half. We are pressure cooking, so I am adding everything at this point because there is no need to saute. Adding the sprout into the mixture. This is 1 cup moong dal and it comes to 1 bowl full of moong sprout. Into that I am adding the potatoes also. I was planning to add some curry leaves, but I forgot, so I am adding at this point. These are some dried curry leaves from my plant. That will give you a nice flavor. I am just taking out the stem. Adding water. Sprout has water. I made a puri dough and let it rest for some time, and we are going to take this and small balls here, small key lime size, key lime size. This is a very tight dough. It won't absorb any oil. We are making like thin but not so thin. And you can, if doesn't have the right shape, you can cut it with any lid. We'll start frying now. After the oil, going to add these puris into the oil. The puris are fried now. Now let's just move my sprout on the hot stove, blending it a little bit, get a nice gravy. I'm adding the 2 green chilies. On top of that, I'm adding this coriander leaves, and I'm adding some coconut milk. Yeah, we don't need a lot of coconut milk, just enough so we get a nice thick creamy gravy. And I'm switching off the stove and we'll serve now. Cover, let the flavors infuse. My vegan sprout curry with coconut milk, it is ready now. Very easy, not very too much spice also, and it's very tasty with the puri. I'm going to serve it now. Here is my tasty puris with the vegan sprout curry served. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, subscribe and share this video with your family and friends. And we will see you in another interesting cooking video. Thank you.